hope that you are doing well this very rainy and cloudy Saturday. The brand called Vettsy did send me over this package to unbox and review for you. So thank you so much to Vettsy. And now I'm just going to show you everything that is included in this box. So first off, we do have some nail guards. They are white against a white background, so you might not be able to see them. But the first one is just straight lines, and then the second one is kind of like a zigzag pattern. I will be using this in another nail design video. Next up, we have some 3D nail flower stickers. So I'm very excited because those are of my favorite color. They did include this pamphlet that has polygel instructions on them, as well as their social media to the back, but I have not received any polygel in this kit, so I wouldn't necessarily be able to use those instructions. So included in this cute pink heart bubble wrap, I did get a base gel as well as a top gel from the brand, which I really appreciate, so that I can use their brand of base and top gel, with this gel polish set. Now, this is called their Solid Pudding Gel Polish Candy Set, which is a very unique product. I've never used it before. There are 10 colors included in this set, 3 of which have a kind of glitter shimmer effect to them as well. You can definitely find all of the products that I have in my video on their website, Vettsy.com. I will also leave the links down in my description box. The website will give you full instructions on how to use the product, how to apply, how to remove, as well as different design uses that you can create with their products. And there's so many colors to choose from. I'm going to be sharing with you 10. So if you like these, definitely go and check their website out. So now let's move on to actually swatching these 10 colors, and they did send these little heart like resin little charms, and you're just going to apply them onto the top of the lids and then do your swatches on there, which is really handy. They also sent this really soft brush for me to use with this, and I thought that was also a nice touch. So everything is included with the kit. So now let's move on to opening up one of these one by one and then showing you the gorgeous texture, and it really does resemble pudding. It looks delicious. I've seen videos on their Instagram where they just tap it onto the table to show you that it actually doesn't move, and it really doesn't move. So that's going to be a plus for those of us that kind of mix bills. I know I do mix bills a few times when I'm doing my videos. So that's good to know that we won't be able to waste these products. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply one of these heart charms onto the top of the nail cover of the pot. And then I'm going to go ahead and swatch each of these colors one by one for you. So as I'm using this brush, I can definitely tell you that this product is really smooth. It has like a butter kind of feeling to it. And as I am gliding it on to this little nail charm, even though there's no base gel, there's no buffing, there's no filing or nothing, I haven't done anything to this, it's going on pretty smoothly, it's going on pretty well, and it doesn't stick to the brush. Like, it's just really smooth. I was able to actually wipe this off onto a paper towel, and I was able to dip into the product again. So the texture is just really unique, and it was really easy to apply this to the nail, even though it has like this sheerness to it, like almost like a jelly kind of color to it. It really was easy to use, and I still love the color. It reminds me of like a sand or a beige. I don't think that you will get it to the color of how it looks in the container though, because I did cure this twice and I was still getting like a jelliness to it, which I really like, because it's actually going to look more like your natural nail than an actual like deep I want to say like the creamy kind of gel polishes, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, So now I'm just going to move on to the next one. So when you do, I'm going to do it side by side so that you can see what the color looks like in the container and then what it looks like on to the little swatch. This pink one was definitely a favorite of mine. I just loved how it looked when I applied this, and all of these are just 2 coats. So I'm really satisfied with how all of them actually turned out. They just look really jelly, and I like the jelly look. There's no names to these, so they're all just numbers. This is number 6. So if you decide any of these colors you like, you make sure you just have the numbers ready. This yellow though, this was more of a strong yellow. This was not like jelly or anything. So this was a very strong yellow, but it wasn't like really overpowering. So I like that. This one reminds me of caramel. I would have loved that they actually gave these names. That would have been so cute. But that reminds me of caramel or like, a little toffee. So we'll call that caramel. And then these are like the glitter ones. So these are like a gold kind of blue mixed glitter to this one. And then for this next glitter, there's like a red kind of purpley blue kind of glitter color to this one. That's so pretty. Yeah. I do think that I did miss 2 of them. When I was recording this video, 2 of them actually recorded me not recording myself. So I ended up pressing it the wrong time. So I do apologize about that. But here are all the lovely colors. I love all of them. I think they are great products to have. And I think if you are going to do like press-ons, like these feel so good. They really do feel nice, and they don't move, like they don't drain to the side like gel polish does. So that's one advantage. Now let's move on to the nail design. I'm going to quickly apply some base gel to my nails. I've already applied them on, and I filed and buffed all my nails, and now I'm just going to go ahead and apply their base gel. And their base gel is a nice thick base gel. Feels good, looks good, and it's perfect. It's not too thin. It's a nice thickness to them. So the 2 colors I chose are these 2 beautiful colors. I told you this one is definitely one of my favorites as well. It's just the perfect nude against my complexion. I think it works on any complexion. So we're going to go with this one. And I'm going to take a nice, delicious scoop of this beautiful pudding, and I'm going to apply onto my nail. I'm going to do this twice. I'm going to apply it all to my nail first, cure it under my UV lamp for around 40 seconds, and then I'm going to go with a second layer. So here is how my nail is looking after I've cured it, and that looks absolutely delicious. It's perfect. You could probably just add some stickers to this, top coat this, and you are fine. But for the design today, I said I was going to do 2 coats. It's not going to significantly change it. You will notice that the color is a little bit darker, so that's nice. But again, I don't think it's going to get to this color that's in the container if you were expecting a really strong base color. This is very much translucent. So for my thumb design, I'm going to be doing a ombre with this gorgeous yellow. And I'm going to apply this to half of my nail. And then I'm going to take my little ombre brush and kind of ombre this color onto the nail. Once I have applied 2 coats of this beautiful yellow and then cure this under my UV lamp and I'm done with my design, then I'm just going to use the Vettsy top coat and then cure this one final time for 45 seconds. Okay, so now let's move on to the rest of my fingers. So for my index finger, I'm going to go in with the same color again, number 6, all over the nail. And I'm going to cure the first layer. For the second layer, I will leave wet because I will be using some of this beautiful Gold Digger glitter mix that I got from Charlie's Nail Art. So I'm going to take my silicone rhinestone picker and I'm going to pour some into my little triangle little dish. And then I'm going to apply the glitter pieces to my nail one by one. Once I'm done positioning all of the glitter pieces onto my nail, then I will cure this under my UV lamp and then go in with a layer of base gel and top gel. Moving it right along to my middle finger, I'm going to take this number 6 again, and this time I'm simply going to apply it over my entire nail. I'm going to apply it twice and cure it twice. I'm going to be adding rhinestones to this finger. So once I'm done curing, I go in with a layer of top coat, but I don't cure it. I'm going to leave it wet because I'm going to need to apply my rhinestones. Usually I would use rhinestone glue if I really wanted these nails to hold on, but I really don't. So I'm just going to do a little dot of base gel to the area that I want to apply my thick rhinestone. So here is how this nail turned out. I think it looks really pretty, really classic, really elegant, and I like it. Most of these rhinestones I got from AliExpress. They were in my AliExpress haul. If you're interested in finding out where these are from, please feel free to watch that video. So now let's move on to my ring finger. My pinky finger, sorry. For my ring finger, I did the exact thing that I did on my thumb, which is just that yellow ombre. But for my pinky finger, I'm going to go in with this beautiful glitter that has some pink, purple, blue to it. And I'm going to apply this over the entire nail. I'm going to cure the first one. And then for the second layer, I'm going to leave it wet because I'm going to go in again with that Gold Digger glitter mix from Charlie's Nail Art and just apply this over the entire nail. Again, once I'm done applying it and I feel like it is nicely positioned, I finish off with a layer of base gel and also a layer of top gel and cure that under my UV lamp. All the nails are finally done. Here is the final look. I completely love how the nails turned out. Love the ombre. The products were easy to use. I really enjoyed them. Thank you again to Vettsy. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one.